So, you are serious about getting rid of your eczema or psoriasis, but maybe you've noticed some setbacks along your journey to healing your skin, or maybe you just want to get started on the right path and avoid the big mistakes. If so, keep watching. I help people struggling with eczema and psoriasis to get the clear skin and confidence they dream of without using steroid creams, pills, or biologics. And if you want the 4 habits I used on my journey to get clear skin, just go to www.krystaharcus.com/clearskin. Big mistake number 1, topical treatments. Steroid creams in particular are never going to be a solution to your skin condition. They never actually get rid of eczema or psoriasis, they just suppress it. And the side effects to using steroid creams can be much worse than actually having your skin condition. So many people try every cream, lotion, ointment to try and find that magical one that's going to get rid of their skin condition, but there's never going to be a magical one because your skin condition is an internal problem and you need to address the internal inflammation in order to actually get rid of it. Big mistake number 2, only cutting out 1 or 2 of the trigger foods. There is so much free information out there and they all say something a bit different, so it can be super confusing. Maybe you come across a few lists and they all have a bit different variations, but some of them have a couple main ones. So you pick 1 or 2 of those main ones. Say you try cutting out gluten for a bit and it makes no difference. So you assume that gluten is no issue for you. Then maybe you try cutting out dairy for a bit, and again, it makes no difference. So you assume dairy is not an issue. Or maybe you just assume that this whole food thing has nothing to do with your skin condition. But the problem with only cutting out 1 or 2 trigger foods is that you're still eating all the other trigger foods. So you're still causing tons of inflammation in your body, and your skin condition won't go away until you address that inflammation, and that requires cutting out all the foods that are going to be causing inflammation for you. Now, I recognize the irony that I am one of those free information providers for you right now, but I do have an online course that gets people results. So there's no more guessing game. And in the course is your step-by-step action plan plus personalized testing so that you can find out what foods are causing inflammation for you and start your journey to clear skin. Big mistake number 3, only focusing on diet. Now, I'm a functional nutritionist, so I know that diet plays a big role, but it is not the only thing that you need to do to get rid of your skin condition. There are other factors that play in, such as stress, medications, environment, and even sun exposure. Those all play a role and need to be factored into your skin healing journey. Let me know in the comments below if you have had a major setback in your skin healing journey and what do you think caused it. Big mistake number 4, bleach baths. I don't even know why these are recommended. They should never be recommended at all. And they're supposedly used to get rid of the bad bacteria that doctors think cause your skin condition, but it doesn't actually cause it. It is a whole gut-skin connection, and when your gut microbiome is off, your skin microbiome's off, and yes, there are more bad bacteria present, but they're not causing it. They are a result of the imbalanced microbiome. So the bleach baths not only try to kill the bad bacteria, but they definitely do kill the good bacteria and throw everything off. Plus, the fumes can cause flares of your asthma attacks, and could even cause asthma to start in a lot of people. And the fumes are just bad for everybody. Even diluted, it is still a skin irritant that can cause redness, itching, and dry skin, which is exactly what you're trying to get rid of. And if dilution is off even just a little bit, it is corrosive to the skin, so it can cause blisters or worse. Research has shown that there is no difference in bad bacteria density with people taking bleach baths versus just plain old water baths. And in multiple follow-ups with those people, there was no significant difference in the outcomes of their skin condition. So, in other words, taking bleach baths versus water baths has absolutely no difference. You might as well just take plain old water bath, and then you're not getting all the nasty side effects of bleach. If you want to use something in your baths, then use apple cider vinegar. It has natural antibacterial properties, and it's not a harsh chemical. Big mistake number 5, not considering environmental factors, especially things like mold in the home, and this can be a big one. A lot of people don't factor this in, and mold in the home can be a whole lot more common than most people think. Other environmental factors you need to consider may be things like harsh chemicals that you're using for cleaning products or even some of your beauty products. Big mistake number 6, doing cleanses, juice fasting, or saltwater flushes. These are not the solution and can actually cause some serious damage. Yes, we do need to support our body's detoxification process, but this does not mean we have to do harsh cleanses that make us sick as a dog. It does not mean that we have to do juice fasting, which is essentially loading your body full of liquid sugar without any fiber or fat to balance that sugar out. And it does definitely not mean doing saltwater flushes, which can be very dangerous. We can easily support our body's detoxification process, all while going about our normal day and just eating real food. Be sure to watch my next video on the gut-skin connection here. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you in the next one.